Welcome back to another episode of NFT Catcher Podcast. We'd like to remind everybody that nothing on the show is meant as financial advice, and to please do your own research. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
Now the subject is NFTs.
They're known as non-fungible tokens, or NFTs.
NFTs are exploding in popularity.
This is a technology that will forever change the way people interact.
So it is happening whether you understand it and like it or not.
This phenomenon is moving. The digital.
You have now joined Jenny from the blockchain and Michael Keene on the NFT Catcher Podcast.
What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the NFT Catcher Podcast with me, Jenny from the blockchain, and my co-host, Michael Keene. Today was the Super Bowl, so we got to talk about what happened. Michael, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. How about you?
Good.
Good game. Good. Yep.
Good game. Yes. Okay. First of all, we don't really care that much about the football part, but there was supposed to be a lot of people on Twitter were thinking there was going to be like a Bored Ape commercial, like Snoop was going to like show his ape off or something. I don't know, drink a mutant serum during the halftime performance, but none of that happened. So.
No.
But there were a couple of Web3 commercials. There was like Crypto.com. There was, I don't know, a couple different exchanges. And then Meta, Facebook, they did kind of like a thing. Oculus had a commercial. And then I think Nouns, there was like a Noun featured in a Budweiser commercial. So that was kind of the extent of it. But
I actually really like that Larry David FTX commercial. Did you see that one?
I don't remember what that one was.
Do you know Larry David? You familiar with like
No.
his comedy? Oh no, he's the guy Curb Your Enthusiasm on HBO.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, he's like he's kind of just like known as being a curmudgeon. So basically, they went to like 15,000 years ago, the invention of the wheel, and he's like, nah, I don't think so, and like all these like the invention of the fork. And then FTX came and said something about their crypto platform. And he was like, nah, and I'm never wrong about this stuff. So it's kind of, it's funny if you know him. It was a good one. Okay. It was a good one. And I did enjoy the Oculus commercial with the animatronics characters that all got, they all got kind of put out to their own use and found each other again in the Oculus. Very nice.
Yeah. So that was interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, there was talk of Snoop. There was talk like Pepsi bought one of the M3 serums and Snoop was going to drink it. I guess that was all. Yeah,
I know. I thought that I heard that too. But I guess not. Although that was great halftime performance with Eminem and Kendrick Lamar.
That was really good. It was really good. Yeah.
That was fun. Mary J. Blige, all that.
Yeah, that was really good. And Farouk tweeted out about 10 minutes ago. The Super Bowl just ended like 10 minutes ago. He tweeted out, he changed his picture to the Bored Apes picture and he changed his name to Bored Ape Yacht Club and tweeted, y'all thought we were going to be at the halftime show and got like a million reactions right away from it.
Nice.
Pretty
genius.
Funny.
Good one, Pro. Good one.
Always. Well done.
All right. Enough about football. We need to get into NFTs here. I think we should talk about the biggest news. There was a $23 million alien punk sale. Yeah. What the heck? That's the biggest CryptoPunk sale. I mean, it was an alien. There's only like 9 of them, right? Yeah,
I think so. And it was that guy Deepak.eth, if you're familiar with him at all.
Yeah.
Yep. And so it's $23.7 million, 8,000 ETH. And it's a shame because I was eyeing that one up, but I was willing to go like 7,500.
Oh yeah.
I was willing to go like 7,500 ETH, but it just
a little out of your budget.
I know. I was close,
just a little bit,
But for Deepak, congratulations, sir. You deserve it.
Yeah, that was cool.
Bidding war between me and him. It didn't go well for me.
Wait, it was up for.
No. He just bought it. Somebody must have priced it, and
Dang.
I wonder who sold it because that's wild.
I know. I saw someone tweet that they sold it, and then I realized several people were tweeting that as engagement farming. So I was like, oh, never mind. I don't know who.
And I think they bought it for 0.08. Somebody said in like 2017.
No way. Oh, shoot, that's crazy.
Yeah, which at that time would have been like $5 or something.
Yeah. No, seriously.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, ETH is just a couple hundred.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that's a wild sale. It's good for the punks. What's the punks floor at? I've been watching it because it was down at like 60.
Yeah,
it went up to like 79 and then came back down to like 63. Larvalabs.com.
Yeah, I know Bored Apes are back up to 100 ETH floor, right?
Yep. Last I looked, they were. Hopefully, it held after the game. Punks are at 72.69.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, Heidi Klum bought a CryptoPunk.
Really? That's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah.
She bought a punk. She bought a punk, though. Huh, how about that?
I know. Not an ape, a punk.
Really? That used to be the thing. Like, remember when Jay-Z bought his big one? He bought a punk. Like, that was the thing when it was, back in the summertime.
Buying punks. Now they're buying apes.
I know.
But maybe
there's not going to be enough left when all these celebrities keep buying them. Although there'll probably be another project that becomes like the hot thing for the celebrities eventually.
Maybe Cool Cats. And speaking of Cool Cats, Cool Pets dropped.
Sure did.
And I had sold mine. I think I said on the last episode, I sold mine for 3 ETH. Like immediately when I got mine, because I was like, oh, only 25% of the supplies up. And then it literally dips to like 2. Yep. And then I was like, oh, but not all, but like most of the supplies are not yet. So maybe it'll go lower. It doesn't. It freaking skyrockets. It's like 2.65 right now. Yeah. And I'm like, damn it, I'm supposed to buy back in for 2. So I
wanted in. I know. I wanted in at like, I was hoping it went under. I was hoping it went to like 1.5, 1.75 when all the supply came out, but didn't make it there.
I know. It literally
2. Right.
Yeah. And then it went higher. I'm like, what? This isn't supposed to happen.
Yeah. Did you hear that somebody was able to mint like 200 of them or something in the public sale?
Oh, shoot. No, I didn't.
Somebody exploited the contracts. Yeah, I know. It keeps happening. People, Yep. It was like a whole bunch of different wallets and he hit it all at the same time. I don't know.
And then put it all in one wallet.
I guess probably, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I need them to offload. And then everyone else panic sells as a result, so the price can go down. So I can scoop one up, and then it can go back up again.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna buy back in. Otherwise, because I don't want to buy for more than I. Because after I looked at it, and it was like I made like 2.77 ETH. After like royalties.
Right after your fee. Right. Sure.
All that. So we'll see what happens.
I know. So you don't have any cool pets.
No, guess not.
And you gave me shade for almost selling my cool cat.
I know. You know what? I'm glad you didn't sell your cool cat.
Yeah, me too. But now it's at like 10.5. Let's see where cool cats are.
Yeah.
It was up to like 15 or 16, and that's how high Doodles is. Cool Cats is 10.8. Doodles is wild.
Doodles aren't they like 13? That's my guess right now. They're at like 13. I want to say. I'm gonna
14.
Guess. 14?
Yeah.
You know what also is doing well? And you put this on the show notes. The motherfuckers or MFers or whatever, however you want to say those.
I bought one about 24 hours ago.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's why I put it on there. I paid 1.8.
Okay.
It went up to like 3.2 today, and now it's back to like 2.5.
Okay.
So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to hold for a little bit. I'd like it to go to like 4 or 5. I may or may not be in or out. The one I got, I actually really, really like. It's one of the charcoal ones that are drawn in with charcoal, but it has a green jersey that looks like an Eagles jersey and has a headband that looks like a 76ers headband, smoking a joint, like laying back in his computer chair just like this. Like, I actually really like it.
You're like, I really like
I know. It's so funny. What do you know about Sartoshi? I know the name. I've seen him around.
Yeah, you know what? He just is really funny, and he was like, he just was always putting a lot of funny memes out there for the NFT community, and then he decided to, and he had one of those as his profile pic, and it was just a single one, and then that was kind of like his brand, and he really he started blowing up, and then I think he just decided he was going to come out with a profile picture project of them, and then everyone can have one and rock it with him. So, and that came out months ago.
I know. I was seeing that. Yeah.
Yeah. Slowly creeping up.
So, I've been seeing it. I didn't really know about it until probably about a week or two ago. And I started seeing it. Farouk started using it as his avatar. And he's just, the way he talks about it, he's like, oh, I love mine. And all that stuff. Like, it's me. Like that's that really makes you think. Like probably a lot of people hear that. And I got that feeling like I get sometimes, like I had that time with Doodles and even with Cool Cats where I'm like, it's about to go. Remember, I knew it with Doodles. So I was like, I might as well get one.
No, I was just going to say, I remember when he came out with it, he's like, guys, there's no roadmap. It's literally just this.
Right. Yeah, that's what it says.
So he's not, I don't think he's going to do anything. Maybe if he's feeling generous, but like there's no like expectation.
So I wonder why it's so much. People just like them. They vibe with them. Like, is it is it really not really where, I mean, I don't know. It is weird. Like at some point when it's this much, so now he's brought in almost 11,000 ETH in secondary. I didn't look at what the percentage is. Probably it's a low one if that's his attitude, but like it's still a lot of money coming in on the secondary. Like something's probably going to happen, I would think.
That'd be nice if you did something with it.
So whatever it was, like last night I was just like, it's time to get one of these because like it's unique. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna now see a million ones like this. You're gonna see like MFer pumps and MFer apes. You're gonna
Doodle
right.
and MFers.
Doodle MFers, exactly. You're gonna see all cool MFers. Right. That's gonna be the next wave of garbage that comes through. Half of which, oh man,
yeah. It'll be bad.
People that are listening are probably working on ones just like it.
They're like, wait a minute, that's genius.
Yeah. Right. Ooh, I'm gonna do exactly 8 MFers. Yeah. But they're cool. Like I do think they're cool. They have little, they are what they are.
They're a vibe. They're a vibe.
Yeah, they are. So I have one, and I'm gonna rock it for a little while.
Keep us posted on what happens with that.
Yeah.
Non-fungible fungi.
Yes, all the rage in the NFT Catcher Discord and the podcast channel. I think at least 5 or 6 people bought them. I bought 5 this week.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah, I bought 4, and then somebody was like, "Well, did you buy like Meyer or Pog or whatever the 2 different things?"
The Meyer one, yeah.
So I was like, "Oh, I guess I bought all Meyers, so let me go buy one of the other ones."
Okay, nice.
Yeah. So there's my collection. How many do you have? You have a lot of them, right?
I have a dozen.
You have a dozen. Good for you.
Actually, now I have a baker's dozen.
You know what really kicked me off was there was somebody tweeted, and I can't remember exactly who was, and they were like, "There's only 3 projects that have done 3D well." Mm-hmm. I forget who said it.
Probably BYO Pills was one of them, right?
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was BYO Pills and Smileverse and that one. So I was like, to be included, I take those keys from social media. I really try and do that. Like, because a lot of stuff is inexplicable what goes up and down. Like sometimes like the coolest, best looking things and just whatever it catches on, like things go up. So what's the plan with them? Are you kind of in it like that, or you just kind of vibing?
Well, remember we talked about the 2022 roadmap in the last
that's episode. Right. Okay.
No, and then also this is, we're going to do a little alpha leak here for you guys. Nice. On next week, we're actually going to have on one of the founding team members of the non-fungible fungi.
Yes.
So we'll be interviewing, and then we can we can talk. If you guys want to DM us any question suggestions, go ahead. But we're super excited. We're gonna bring Henry on, so
Beautiful.
That'll be fun. Yeah,
that will be fun. That'll be great to learn about that, because now everybody in the Discord is going to be pumped, because they're seriously, the NFT Catcher chat, the podcast channel in the Discord is starting to get pretty hype in there.
Hey.
I'm gonna drag you in there. I'm gonna drag you in there.
Okay, I need to pop in.
They'll freak out if you pop in. There, people will freak out. Guarantee it.
Seriously? Okay, I'll have to pop in now. I'll pop in.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right. Nice. Love it.
What is Smilesverse up to?
Yeah, so Smilesverse dropped. You all know how much I love Smilesverse. Mm-hmm. Let me go to it exactly. They dropped a collab with Round 21. It's basically an animation that Wahid All Smiles made, and it's like the character kind of like doing a little crossover, little dunk on a basketball court. The glass shatters. They airdropped it to everybody. I think if you had 2 or more, then you got 2 of them. If you had 1, you just got 1. So it's that animation, but that allows you to now go on to the Round 21 website and buy this rim and a basketball that's like, not a giant one, like a mini one, but it goes up on your wall, like playable, the ones that hang on your door and stuff. They are $120. I was deciding you actually have until Monday night at midnight Eastern. So about 24 hours from now, Monday, the 14th, Valentine's Day. So I was actually going to I have 2 of them. So I was going to give one away, but they're selling for 0.0134 and it's $120 to buy the rim. So what I'm going to say is if anybody wants to buy the Smiles vs. Rim and you don't have one, the first person to ask in the Discord, I will transfer you. You can have the NFT forever. And
wait, so you're giving one away to somebody in the NFT catcher
Discord. Yep, they'll come into whoever, like a lot of our listeners are in there. So if you hear this and you want it, you could come into the Discord and ask in the podcast channel. And if you're the first one, the easiest way to get to the Discord is probably just NFT Catcher Twitter or NFTcatcher.io, and you can just click right into our Discord. We've been really concentrating in there. We're trying to get like whitelist spots for people and trying to provide a lot of value. A bunch of us are in there. NFT Catcher added 3 new team members this week. We're really trying to up the game.
Look at you guys go. That's awesome. Yeah. That's exciting. Sure. We'll see who's attentively listening.
Yeah. Right. Who's listening? You come in, you want the NFT. And honestly, if you're the first one, I'm not going to check that you bought the rim, so like if you just want the NFT, like I'm going to give it to somebody that asks. Nice. Yep. So we got that going on. Let's give a quick shout out to Mumbot for coming on. I know she listens sometimes, so hopefully she does. That was fun. Got a lot of good feedback from that.
Oh yeah. And that was our first like independent artist interview. So that was super fun. And she was great. It was really cool just kind of hearing her story and everything she has going on. And like, she's a busy lady. She's got a lot. She's doing a lot. Yeah. So that was super cool.
My favorite part was when she got real passionate talking about what she's going to do. And she's like, and I'm going to do something huge and everybody's going to see, I was like, she was really, she's got something cool coming. I know it. I don't know what it is, but I know it. Yeah. I'm excited for her, but thanks Mumbot. If you listen, we appreciate you.
Yes.
And so what else is happening this week? So we talked about the Super Bowl. I got another NFL all day pack. I got in there the other day.
I missed. Yeah.
You missed it. You missed it by the number or you just didn't do it?
No, I was out and I don't have my password memorized. So I just, I missed it.
Yep. That's cool. I got one. I think Andy got one. A couple people in the Discord.
You open your packs? Or
not yet. I haven't opened them yet.
Oh, shoot. So you're collecting some unopened packs. Yeah, I have like 6, I think, NFL.
For all day?
Yeah,
oh, I'm so jealous. Them. I wish I got in early. Yeah, I'm going to collect them. It's so early. closed beta.
You're literally in the closed beta, yeah. And there's they have there's at least 50K collectors in the closed beta already. Like it's
they added a whole bunch. When I got added, I think it was like everybody on the waiting list or something. It was like a lot of people who were added then.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's cool. No, I'm really looking forward to it. I like it's the NFL. Like
and that's on Flow, by the way, folks. I know some people think we only talk about E3. Talk about Flow too. Yeah. Also, UFC, which is also on Flow, by Dapper Labs. That one of the fighters was wearing like a necklace where you could see like his moment.
Really?
I was like one of those like digital necklaces, and you can see his moment, and they showed that. Yeah,
very cool.
I'm sure they paid him for that, but that was pretty cool to see.
Yeah. Like it. Yeah, no, I like all the Dapper stuff. I think they're cool. They're reasonably priced, right? And you're so early. It's like it's kind of taking a chance. You know what I mean? Yeah. You can play the game. You can buy and sell stuff now, or just load up on this really early stuff in hopes that 3, 4, 5 years down the line.
Right.
Like, that's what I'm thinking with the NFL. If we end up with 20, 30 packs of the earliest stuff, like how could that not be good?
Yeah.
Have you been opening them, or you're all packs?
No, I keep. It's
I like it.
It's on brand for me to hold on to packs. But
Right.
there's been some people that message me. They're like, "Oh, I got into NBA Talk Show because I heard about it on your podcast." I was like, "Oh, shoot, that's cool." But yeah, if you want a chance to be early on like a Dapper Labs project, like UFC and NFL all day are just starting out. Like they're, I mean, I don't know, maybe I think NFL all day is like a month old and into their closed beta, and then UFC is a couple weeks. I want to say a few weeks.
I think UFC has a drop like tomorrow or the next day.
15th, Andy coming in
Andy
clutch.
said, thank you, Andy. The 15th. If you look at the Coinbase NFT Twitter, it's their cover photo is all smiles. It's Smilesverse.
Really? Right now?
Yeah, go to Coinbase NFT Twitter. Yep. Yeah, it's crazy. That's why I mean, like everything about that project, like never financial advice, but like look at their thing.
Let me check it out.
Coinbase _ NFT.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, they've been featuring different projects. I remember I remember when they had Dead Fellows on their
okay.
banner
Yeah.
But that's cool. They got Smilesverse right now. That's
amazing. Yeah. Looks like Andy's red one in the top left.
Yeah, Andy's got a bag of smiles.
I know. He's got high end ones.
How many does he have? Did he make them all or something?
Nah, he's been buying and selling.
Andy, we see you.
Playing his games. Andy's like in the cut, and all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, I have five." Yeah. Got a red one showing on our little avatar here.
Oh, shoot, he has 3 reds. Uh-oh. Yeah,
3 reds. Damn. Yeah, that's nice. Those are going to be worth good money one day.
Let's go.
Those are going to be worth like put your kid to college money.
Put your kid to college.
Yeah, pretty much. So what else happened? We have Coachella sold those lifetime passes we talked about. There was 10 of them. 2 of them sold for $250K each, and all 10 raised $1.5 million. Wow. And you got a lifetime pass. It's actually not. I thought it's like VIP stuff, and like you get right up front, and there's a whole bunch of really cool things with it. The ones that went for 150,000, like if you do the math, that averaged 150,000. So if 2 of them sold for 250, that means some of them at the low end went for like 100,000 or a little bit more, which is not that horrible.
Wait, what was it? A Dutch auction?
I don't know how they. I read an article, so I'm not sure how they did it. They might have done one of those like the 10 highest bids gets it. It's like, you know what I mean? Sometimes they do that on Nifty Gateway. Mm-hmm. I'm just guessing. I don't really know though.
Okay, so 150,000. That's like 50 ETH for life. Coachella pass
for life.
How
like
much?
VIP.
How many years is life?
How long
can you pass it down to your kid? Like,
right? You would hope. So. Yeah, it should be a forever pay. It should be like if you sell the NFT, I guess like if you're about to die and you sell it to somebody else that's still alive,
or you hit it down like you.
Yeah, it's probably. I get Mike. That's a good question. It's probably forever for whoever has the control of the wallet. I guess I don't know.
And then for as long as Coachella is a thing, right?
Right, of course. Yeah.
We don't know how long it's going to go on for, but.
Right.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. And there's a lot of like these other brands. So like YouTube is including NFTs and the ability to sell content as NFTs in their new creator tools. Like
really?
Yeah, for sure. So YouTube's doing that. Crazy. Yeah, maybe we should start putting the podcast on there. And
minting them as NFTs.
Minting the good moments, right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, our highlights from our podcast.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
And another big company, Salesforce, is telling their employees that they're also working on NFT cloud service. So I've never used Salesforce, but I know it's a giant thing that a lot of companies use. So it's just like the reason I wanted to bring this up is because it reinforces the fact that it's just every company, every industry, all these companies are coming. It's inevitable. They're taking their time, but they're all coming to us.
That's so crazy because I didn't think that this was going to happen so quickly to where all of a sudden everyone's frantically trying to figure out how to incorporate NFTs into their company. And it's like, it like this is the type of thing that people were saying was gonna happen like a year ago, and just wait, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen. You're like, okay, yeah, maybe in like a couple years or who knows how long, and then it's just like everything is happening so fast.
The news is gonna keep dropping with these companies constantly. I mean, 2022. It comes in like a lion. It's going to go out like a lamb. I mean, the opposite way. It's going to come in like a lamb and out like a lion. Like it's all like, there's going to be things we don't even think about that the companies are like, yeah, we're doing it. Like, I don't even know. I can't even imagine.
You know what? That transitions well to the first home in the US ever sold as an NFT.
That's a big deal too. I think that is a huge opportunity. It's something that Gary Vee spoke about, which makes me know that it's just going to be like, it's the right thing to do. So I'm actually I've been asking a lot of people, because I have a good buddy who has a whole bunch of really awesome boutique hotels, like 6 or 7 of them in Key Largo and a little bit south of there. And like, I tell him like, we should tokenize those properties and put, the royalties into the future. Like that would make big news. And it's in Florida. So obviously you can do it if they did it in Tampa. Like, I know it's a little bit complicated. You have to like be an LLC and buy it with an LLC. There's some interesting things. I was trying to read about it, but like, that's going to be, probably every property will be an NFT eventually.
Right. And then what if you can own parts of each house on the block, like on a whole block?
Yeah. They'll they like a Web3 timeshare, like, you're right. If you split it into some and whatever, there'll be all different kind of ways. Yeah, they'll fractionalize
real
homes.
Estate.
And if you own 1/52 of it, you get it for a week, a year. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Or if it's like homes are rented out, then you get a portion. Yeah, that's interesting.
There was actually something else I heard about called DAO Airbnb or DAO B&B. So like they're trying to do like an Airbnb, but like DAO style where you like own these different houses. Like the DAO owns these different houses. Yeah. There's going to be so much interesting stuff. These people are very creative.
I need to save up my ETH.
I know, really.
I could do that. We didn't say how much. So the first home in the US ever sold as an NFT was a Tampa area house, which sold for 209 ETH. 209 ETH. What is that? Oh my God, we gotta do the math real quick. Calculator.
600 and some K. Okay. 600K because ETH is down to 2860 again. It's
what is that at? 2860? Okay.
Yeah.
LooksRare the Looks token is down to like, what is it? 2 something?
So yeah, it's not it's just this tough spot. Maybe it's time to buy back in, or maybe it just had its moment already. I'm a little worried about them with Coinbase. If Coinbase knocks it out of the park, Looks is going to struggle. What's going to
happen with?
Yeah,
I'm curious as well. I mean, they kind of had a really unique and I think it was slightly like revolutionary onboarding marketing strategy. So, who knows what they'll kind of decide to do from here and how they'll pivot with the Coinbase NFT marketplace launch.
Yeah, I mean, LooksRare is great. It's like it's definitely community driven, community like backed. Hopefully they can get to the masses.
I really the one feature that I really like on LooksRare is you can't do this on OpenSea, but you can like put in an offer for a whole collection. See, like for OpenSea, if you want, let's say you want to buy like a cool pet, like you have to put in individual 2 ETH offers on just a bunch. But then if you like, let's say you only have 2 ETH in your wallet and you do that on LooksRare, you can literally put the offer on the whole collection and like everyone can see that. But I don't think I don't think they all get email notifications. So that's the thing. Okay. So I think you just have to kind of check to see, like, because when you click on your NFTs, you can see like on the side, it'll show you like what all the offers are.
What your offers are, yeah.
And then you can try to accept, and then sometimes there'll like be expired ones on there. But yeah, I think that's really cool.
Now, they do have a lot of cool features. I mean, and the staking obviously has been great. A lot of us have gotten a lot of rewards from it. I wish them well. I'd like to see it stick. It's nice to not just have the big companies come in and take over.
I mean, yeah, I use both. I use OpenSea. I use LooksRare. I'll probably use Coinbase too. I'll probably use all three. Like,
it's smart to learn. It's smart to learn the different platforms.
Yeah,
and know what's going on. It is.
Yeah, it's like there's stuff you can take from all of them.
Yeah. Do you know anything about the rubber duck bath party?
So I actually last week I co-hosted a Spaces with Cool Times. You know Cool Times?
I don't.
He's one of the most popular NFT YouTubers, and like
cool.
he interviewed me really early on when he had like a couple hundred subscribers, I think, and now
we're following each other actually.
Subscribers, yeah. And so anyway, I hosted Spaces with him, and he had like he brought like 5 different projects on to talk for like 20 minutes each. Fungi were one of them. Shout out to Fungi. Nice. And then the rubber ducky thing was one of them as well. And I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not like, it seems like they have some interesting like fun things planned. Like they have a lot of like community event, like, oh, they're gonna throw like they're calling them like bath parties and stuff, and like just you bring your rubber ducky, whatever. I don't know. They seem like really trying to be like community focused. But I don't know. I'm probably not gonna like buy into it, but because I'm not like a fan of the art, to be honest. But
it's dropping March 1st. I don't know. I've heard about it a couple times, and somebody actually said it said rubber duck party looks very interesting. So maybe some chat on that. I think I did hear a bit about it in the Space Jen did recently. That was that was in the the Discord. So that's why I asked you. Yeah, this was Jay Stark. What's up, Jay Stark? Asked about it. Yeah. So there's 10,000 of them. They're dropping March 1st. I don't know too much, but when I start to hear a couple different people talk about something, you keep your eyes open. Now, are you into any of the anime stuff? I'm trying to get acclimated with that because it's doing really well.
Yeah, I'm not a huge anime person personally. So I don't know.
I'm not either. I don't know anything about anime in general.
Yeah, same. I'm like, I am uncultured. Yeah. But yeah, anime is getting really popular right now. I mean, Azuki, there's been a few anime projects that have kind of taken off. I think there's a lot of, I mean, they have a really like anime people are really like they're really into anime. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like that's a really large consumer base.
Yeah. Azuki's 12.5 ETH floor. Flip the cool cat.
He's still? Yep. Damn. That's great. Yeah, then that wasn't it like the fastest 10K generative project to like shoot up to 10 ETH? Like, didn't it literally just take like a couple days or something?
Yeah, I think so.
From mint to 10 ETH.
Yeah, that was we kept seeing it on the Cryptoslam. We're like Azuki.
Yeah.
One that I have my eye on that is minting next Sunday is called Souls, Soulz.
Souls.
I haven't done like a deep dive, but it looks like a robust team of real people. There's only 7,777 of them. It seems interesting what they have going on. They have a lot of different stuff happening. There's a serum where you could transform your souls and metaverse playable, 3D, this and that. I don't know for sure, but if anybody wants to check it out and try and get into the anime, that's one that I'm seeing if it makes sense and get ahead of.
Is there a whitelist for that? There's whitelist for everything these days.
I know it's difficult. There probably is.
Honestly, I've never grinded for a white. Like I didn't realize people actually literally grind for whitelists. Like in the Discord. Do you ever do that?
That's a full. No, I don't. I definitely don't. Yeah. I don't have the time. I can't. And not even just the time. Like I don't have the discipline to stay in one channel in Discord. Like I just don't.
No. I'll just pass. I'll pass.
It's not for me, I guess,
No, but you know what? It's so smart too, because like how it used to be is that there would be no whitelist, and literally it would just be a gas war, and it would be people that paid the most to speed up their gas would just buy as many as they possibly could, and then there'd be people holding like hundreds, and and it would just be unfair, obviously, and there wouldn't be as many unique owners, and then you would hope that the whales dump on the secondary, and then more unique owners and whatever. But nowadays it's like that seems like the recipe to get your projects to appreciate and value quickly is like have as many unique owners as possible. Yep. So like, and I think, you know, with
if you have the demand, you do want as many unique owners as possible. Absolutely. Because then everybody that sells is selling their only one, so they're less likely to sell.
Yeah, like initially people just were like, well, we just, you know, unique owners, we don't care because we just want to sell out, you know, but then I think now projects are getting smarter and they're like, well, we're going to assume that we're going to sell out. And on top of that, we want more royalty money. So like if you know, if there's more unique owners, then people are less likely to sell their only one. And then, you know, obviously it like squeezes the price and then it's just. So
that's actually the exact reason I bought NFTs. When I bought Psychedelics Anonymous, when I did, is because I looked at it and there were like, whatever it was, 9,800 of them. And there's like 7,600 owners. There's actually less now because it's distributed. But like when it first sold out, I was like, wow, that's actually a really big sign, you know, that there were that many owners. I'm not sure if I've seen that many on a lot of projects. Like Azuki has 5,400. Bored Apes worked its way up to 6,000. They got there however long ago.
Yeah. What do you think they started at, like 2K or
I think they had
less?
it was less.
Probably
I think it was like 1,200 or something.
1,200 unique owners or something. Yeah.
Yeah. It was less. I don't know the exact number, but somebody probably will. But
yeah. I mean, it's only going to get more and more competitive as well. I mean, the whitelists are also a great way to just I think I see a lot of people complaining about, they're making us grind for these whitelists and it shouldn't be like this. But honestly, it's like you either have time or you have money. And for the people that have money, they'll just buy on the secondary. For the people that have the time, they're willing to put in the work and make it happen. I don't see anything wrong with it.
This is awful, but you can actually go to Fiverr and like hire people to grind for you.
Oh shit, that's so smart. That's so freaking smart. Yeah. You just outsource and then you have them like grind for what?
Yeah, and just give your wallet to give to the person when they get it, you know, whatever.
And that's another reason why it's also a little harder to gauge Discord activity as loyal community, as like a loyal community base, because a lot of people are rigging the system in that way, and you know, just they're faking it, or I saw this guy, oh man, I forgot the username, but he posted this really funny, he made this like skit video on Twitter, and it was like of him like grinding away at like some whitelist, like just faking things. Oh, you walked your dog today? Oh, how exciting. Like just like stuff that he doesn't care about, just chatting, like trying to be, oh my God, there's a mod in here. And then, oh man, the mod left and he whitelisted someone else, not me. And then in the end, he like doesn't like all the whitelist spots are taken. He's like, fuck this project. I didn't like it anyway. Like I didn't even want this. I was going to sell it. And it's just like, it's just funny because it's like, you know, that's true for a lot of people, but that's why I straight up don't even like mint new projects anymore. I'd rather just kind of like wait to see like how they perform, because the thing is as well is a lot of people like they're trying to, you know, make a quick buck and they don't actually care about the project, and they don't even care if it's like a rug pull or like a cash grab. Like they literally just are trying to make money.
Most people, they just want to be
and I don't know, like because I don't know, it just seems messed up to me, because someone is gonna inevitably buy your bags and then you're leaving someone else with bags, and then they're trying to, you know, sell and then have someone else be the sucker, and it's just never ending cycle.
I actually made a tweet last night. You speak about rug pulls and projects that just want to sell out, and I made it, and it said something, you know, along the lines of this fraud and the rug pull, you know, culture that's happening. Like it seems like almost every day they're like, oh, this was a rug. Yep. They got off with $3 million, $5 million. That whole Squiggles crap last week.
Dude, yeah.
They were minting at 0.4 was their mint price.
That's such a red flag too. That's
Squiggles? What the heck is Squiggles? Like,
and then of course they rug.
4. Yeah. Like, and it's so weird. And like, so I said, if anybody's, you know, trying to fight this, I'll stand with them. And I actually got a lot of people reached out to me, and I'm excited to talk to some of the people this week. I'm passionate about that. I like, you know, a lot of us are able to discern and not get caught up in it. Like you're very smart. You're not minting these projects, so you're not getting caught up in, I don't even the bunny one, whatever all these different ones are. I don't even know.
Yeah.
And the same with me. I'm not like, it's usually pretty obvious, and you want like I really like the thing a lot of people say, bet the jockey.
Yeah, bet on the jockey, not the horse. Yeah, the team.
Right, and the people in the space, like somebody that's been in the space, like that dude Sartoshi. You bet on him. You bet on Farouk and John Knopf with Rug Radio. You bet on Zeneca. Those projects are crushing it. You know what I mean? Those are people in the community.
Yeah. No, but you're right. A lot of people, their first experience, it's like if they have a bad first experience, they'll
never come back.
Like,
they'll never come back.
They're gonna
and they'll tell other people.
Yeah. And then, oh no, I got scammed. Like this is dangerous. And then it's just like, and it is dangerous right now, but it's just like, it sucks that it's like that. Actually, this is not to like throw a project under the bus.
Oh, here we go. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh my God. Okay. So when I said I co-hosted a Spaces with Cool Times, he had on this project, Killer Girlfriends or something like that. Okay. I don't know, some anime Killer Girlfriend thing. And he was like, so what are your guys' long-term plans? And they were literally like, oh no, long-term plans. Yeah, so and they like didn't even give a good answer. I was like, bro, like I'm like, okay, they can't even like come up with some fake thing on the spot. Like, I don't know. I'm just like,
all they would have to say is, oh, we have so much cool stuff we can't talk about quite yet. That's the old tagline people say.
Like, wait, long-term plans? What?
Yeah.
I thought this is just a short-term thing.
The plan is to sell out.
Yeah, the plan is to sell out.
Right.
I don't know what you're talking about, long-term plans.
Yeah, long-term.
Yeah, exactly. No. And it's like, I mean, yeah, you want to bet on teams and people that can actually deliver, and it's like they have a track record. Like people don't look into teams enough. They really don't. They don't look into all the individual people that are on the teams. And
there are so many projects, and when you say people are out there, they don't care about the project. They care about quick flip in and out onto the next one.
Yeah.
They really don't care. Like, and it's fine. It's like, word spreads. There's a lot of people here that want to make money. Like, I want to make money. We all want to make money.
Right.
But like,
you're also voting. You're also like voting for what you want to win. Yep. Like you're saying that, I believe in this. By buying it, I believe in this. But some people are just more like, I don't care. I don't care. Do I believe in this? No, but I'm gonna buy it anyway. I mean, and you also sometimes just want to support people or whatever. Sometimes you just buy things from people that you don't like, from friends or whatever, and there's not really expectations with that, and that's a little different. But yeah, it's just things are getting crazy in the NFT space, as they always are.
What do we say? I am, by the way, I lost my train there for a second. I am very passionate about that. If there is anybody or whatever, it's going to take a whole village of people to try and weed these projects out. I found out after posting that last night that there are some projects that are kind of communities that are trying to do that. And there's a couple of people I really respect in the space also that are trying to do that. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time trying to talk to some people and hopefully, I think it's a lot about education. Yeah. People come in, don't think like, you might run into a TikTok video or a YouTube video that tells you some project is great. Like I see them all the time on TikTok.
Really?
Like I'll be like, well, they're not all bad. There's a couple of good people on there that are providing good content, and there's also garbage content.
Yeah.
And like, I'll even message, I'll be like, I'll comment. I'll be like, was this a paid advertisement? Because they'll just be like, oh, here's the next project.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, you're right.
And it just looks like garbage. Yeah. And speaking of TikTok, I actually did want to talk about this. Paris Hilton put out one, and she walked up to this beautiful frame with her new NFT, and it was like this 3D thing. It was so cool looking. And she posted it, her new NFT on TikTok, and the comments were vicious. Not you, Paris, not NFTs. It's a scam. You're killing the environment.
You're killing the environment. Those kill me. Those crack me up. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of people. You either love NFTs or you hate NFTs, or you don't know what NFTs are. Like,
yeah, and the people, like, I don't know, the people, like, they must be. Was that the way it was at the beginning of crypto? There's probably a lot of people at the beginning of crypto that were like, "This is so stupid."
Yeah,
yeah.
Also, before you pivoted to the TikTok, I wanted to say another good. I wanted to say a good follow for like exposing rug projects and everything. NFT ethics on Twitter. I don't know if you follow NFT ethics on Twitter, but they always post like threads about kind of like bad actors in the space or projects that are likely to rug and things like that. So I really enjoy reading their tweets. I think they're a great follow if you're new, or even just in general, anyone who's in the NFT space. I think they're great. They're a great follow. It's an anonymous group of people, I think, that control it, or maybe it's just one person. I'm not really sure, but yeah, they write great threads.
Yeah, I started following them relatively recently, a couple of weeks ago, and they do. Yeah. It's we talk about it. I bring it up almost every episode now because it's nasty. Yeah. That learn about the pitfalls, learn not to click links in Discord. We've said that a million times. Learn.
Ooh, I just saw a new scam. Like someone it's probably not new, but it's just this person got scammed out of their Bored Ape, and basically someone was like befriending them on like in their Twitter DMs for like a whole week. They were like chatting with them as a friend, like getting in good, like friendly and everything. And then they were like, "Oh yeah, like you can we'll make this cool art of your like Bored Ape if you just like, here's a site, like just like connect it and then we can do it from there." And like it was just so savage because it was like they were trying to be friends with them for like straight week before they're trying to scam them. I mean, it is going for 100 ETH, like the Bored Apes right now. So, but yeah, I mean, be careful of DMing people or people DMing you that you don't know. It's like,
even if you think you know them, you have to be careful.
Because accounts can get hacked as well. Even if you literally, it's like, oh, a credible person. It's like they could have gotten hacked. So.
Whew.
Always sus. It's always just like dodging bullets out here.
Yep. Always dodging bullets. Yeah. So I pulled up the Cryptoslam NFT collection rankings by sales volume over the last 7 days.
All right, let's do it. Let's see what are the top 10.
Top 10 is number one is a new one to the list is Karafuru.
What the heck? I've never heard of
number one, Karafuru. It's a collection of 5,555. I don't know how to describe them. They're actually kind of cool looking. I'm looking at them right now. These like
is it anime?
It's kind of anime, but it's not people. It's like I don't even know how to describe it. It's characters. It's like they're like weird looking little people creatures or aliens or something. I don't know. They're all right. They're cool. I don't know much about the project, but it's 3.2 ETH floor with 30,000 ETH of volume traded.
Damn.
It's the World of Karafuru by Museum of Toys. So maybe that's why it's
Museum
so good.
of Toys. Okay.
Yeah. The next one is that Pixelmon project is number 2. If you're familiar with that one.
Was that did that one rug, or is that the one that everyone else was trying to copy and creating rugs from?
I think people were trying to copy. I think that was
That's a legit
1.66 floor right now. Yeah. It seems legit. There's 10,000 of those. They've done well. And then we have some more that we recognize underneath. Number 3 is CryptoPunks. Not sure if that includes the sale from earlier. It probably does. Cool Pets number 4. Good for them.
Nice.
They had 50 million in sales.
Jeez.
11,000 buyers. Axie Infinity is up to number 5. They were they fell out of the top 10 for a while. They were number 1 for.
Oh, well, they really shot
episodes.
Up. I know, but they really shot up because they were, like you said, they were out of the top 10 for a while.
They're actually up 100% in 7-day change volume. So.
Wow, wonder what happened.
Yeah, I don't know. Azuki's number 6. We talked about them earlier. Anime. Bored Ape number 7. Clonex number 8. Mutant Ape Yacht Club number 9. And this is a really interesting one at number 10 is Krabata on the Avalanche blockchain.
What the Avalanche? I've never heard of Avalanche blockchain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So they did 18 million and the Avalanche did 18,500,000. So it's almost all whatever this Krabata is. I should look that up. I've heard about the Avalanche blockchain in passing before, but I don't know anything about it or wallet or currency or anything. Krabata number 10. Number 11 is MFers.
Hey.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, solid list. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. And yeah, next episode will be an interview, which a lot of people have been telling me that they really enjoy the interviews. So
yeah.
Yes. Stay tuned and have a great one, folks. Peace.
Thank you for tuning in to the NFT Catcher podcast. We hope you enjoyed today's episode and learned something new about the exciting world of NFTs. If you enjoyed today's episode, please take a moment to subscribe to our podcast on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your podcasts. And if you really love what you're hearing, please leave us a rating and review on your favorite platform. If you want to stay up to date with the latest news and insights from the NFT space, be sure to follow us on all the socials at NFT Catcher Pod. You can follow Jennifer at Jennifer_pseudo and Michael at NFTicket. I'm your producer, Andy, and I'm at AJC254. Our theme song's by It's Just Los. We always appreciate your feedback and support, which helps us reach more people and bring you informative and engaging content about NFTs. We look forward to bringing you more great NFT content in future episodes. Thanks for listening. Peace.